Welcome to another episode of the Gaia Code. I am Ronald Serena, guys. On this Men's Mental Health Month, I believe that we really need to have a discussion on men's mental health. The bad thing with June is that we also get to share it with the LGBTQ community since it's also Pride Month in the States. But over here, we get to prioritize it as Men's Mental Health Month. And I just want to have this discussion and debunk some of the things that most people need to understand about men's mental health. And one key point that is worth knowing is that when it comes to men's mental health, what really gets us to a stable and an ideal and a healthy point when it comes to our mental wellness is feeling that we are capable as men. Simple as that. A man needs to feel that he's capable, not heard, not empathized, not felt, capable, like we can do it. When a man feels helpless, when a man feels like everything is out of control and there's nothing he can do, that's when our mental health begins to deteriorate quickly. We really need purpose in our lives to feel that we are living the best quality lives that we can do when it comes to like really exploiting our best potential when it comes to our own health, whether it's in the gym, our career, our finances, our intellect, everything. Feeling that we are capable and we are in a position whereby we can confidently say we can handle the things that we need to handle. This really touches home for me because I have two people I know who got to take their own lives. And it's one of the reasons I started this platform myself to really hope that if there is at least one man that I can help stop and really help get away from and really help improve their own mental situation to escape the pits that is depression, the pits that is suicidal thoughts, that will be success for me when it comes to this platform. That is my, milestone and goal and my metric rather for success. If I'm able to help a man, and I'm very thankful that for the thousands of you that have been listening to me and tuning in from the very start. Hopefully, if I'm able to prevent you from going over the edge and hurting yourself and hurting others, that's successful. That's my metric of success. And I hope that helping society understand when it comes to men's mental health and how most women tell us, go seek a therapist, go talk to someone, which is really effective when it comes to women, most effective when it comes to women. I won't say that it doesn't help when it comes to men at all. It does, but it's way more effective when it comes to women. Talking to someone, venting, ranting, not necessarily finding a solution, but just sharing your heart. That is really very effective when it comes to most women. For men, we really want to feel that we can do it. That's why for most of us, and many of us rather, are pushed, are driven to have people closest to us and the people that we value their opinion see that they are proud of us. Whether it's your father, whether it's your uncle, whether it's whoever, most men, their drive for success and exploiting their potential to be the best version that they can be in any field, whether it's sports, business, music, everything that they look to be successful at. They mainly do it because they want to hear, okay, so and so, I'm proud of you. I want to hear my father say I'm proud of me. I want to hear, you know, whoever my mentor say they're proud of me. That really drives most men. because that is a validation that yes, you have the capacity, yes, your confidence is built in something. If we feel that we don't have anything to offer, we usually, number one, try and get away from that situation. That's why I would say some ladies feel that, most men are intimidated by wealthy women. We aren't really intimidated by wealthy women, right? We just don't see a position and a place in most, you know, settled and established women's life that we can get to give significant value. If a man sees a place whereby he cannot offer significant value and make him feel that I am significant in this space because this is what I bring to the table, this is what I improve in this situation, we will just walk away. Because why would you be in a space whereby it just brings out your own insufficiencies? I think even most women wouldn't want to be there. You're in a place whereby they don't need you, you know. So your presence isn't appreciated. It's like, okay, it's just almost, ceremonial. That's not an existence anyone wants to have, especially men. So on this Men's Mental Health Month, I just want society to understand that men want to feel that they are capable. Men want to feel that they can do it. Men want to feel that deep down, I can tackle what needs to be tackled, whether financially, whether in my life, whether in my relationships. I want to feel that I am capable. And when that happens, I think most men will have a very good mental space. You know, for most men, it's financial, because our habit is when we have a problem, we just figure out number one, can we throw money at it and it gets to, fix itself? If it can, fantastic. I would say 78% of the time it does. When we can't, now that's when things become a bit anxious, because especially those who probably have had lost loved ones through a sickness whereby whatever treatment you get, it just doesn't work. And that's just it. Those ones, that's a very tricky situation. And to just really process all of that, yeah, might need like, therapy because for anyone, they can't do anything about it, just to get into terms with reality, yeah, or however long it takes. So I just want to wish every man a happy mental health awareness month for us and to let you know that you are capable. You are capable. Even though you feel insufficiency, you are capable. You can do it. You have everything within you to succeed even the next day, And to close this episode, I just want to tell you guys, in case you feel like you're really drawing over the edge, just tell yourself quitting is for tomorrow, not today. Procrastinate the quitting, you know? Most people like to procrastinate. Maybe just use this bad habit for good. Procrastinate tomorrow. Just if you want to quit, just say, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. Today, let me just show up the best way I can. Just for today. You can quit tomorrow. Then tomorrow you can wake up and say, you know what, let me procrastinate again. Let's quit tomorrow. Give yourself a chance because everything that you need to succeed is within you, no matter how powerless you may feel. And if it's a situation whereby you just need to have time to really process the reality of what has happened, yeah, feel free to talk to someone about it, and they're willing to help. So I'm glad you were able to tune in for this particular episode. It's a very special episode, close to my heart. For any of you who also have friends, men who have decided to go over the edge and whether do it quietly, whether they try to ask for help and they felt no one had them, I share my whole condolences because I know how that feels. And hopefully we don't hear another situation like that. So until next time, guys, stay safe, stay well, and we shall talk soon. Bye.